Good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you may be, or good evening, or good night. This is Jen at Jen's Arty Inclinations, a place to create, share, and play. Hello everyone, I'm finally doing a flip through of my Defemerembra journal. Better late than never. Here we go. And what I ended up doing, because this front pocket just kept sitting up, and that's where I kept my little prompt list. So what I did was, I just did a bulb pin. And then that way I could tie it together with the lace that I just ran through on the sewing machine. And then I could tie it shut together. So that sort of held that. So that works. This is a page I just finished because I did a couple of pages in the journal so that the whole book was full, because I did have a few spare pages. So I'll make sure if you have a look in the description, you'll see the link to each of them. So I'll just go through and show you. And that, by the way, that's a little hidden paper clip. But these were, I think they might have been freebies from Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. So I thought, what a nice place to put them in the Defemerembra. Anyway, I know this was my least favourite, the belly band. So that is what I did. This is a notebook that I made at another time. But yes, this is what I did for Defemerembra, where I just laced it through. This was Mechanical Garden and double tag. So I did a double tag there, and I embossed and did these as sort of a mechanical kind of feel. And each of the days that I did for Defemerembra, I did the whole spread. So here I just add some inking over that. That was the Apothecary label, I can never say it properly, and Quirky Dog or Cat. So there's the Quirky Dog. And on that corner pocket, that's got a little journaling spot under it as well. This one, I can't remember what day we were looking at, but this was the Secret Letter. Again, remember, they're all in the description. And Secret Love Letter, I think. And so I stamped love in all different ways on the little cover. And then on the envelope flip, I flipped it out. And we also had another one on the inside there, and that was just a normal piece of ruled paper that I stamped. And this is the technique I used that Louisa discovered. Here we are, photo flip. So got a little notepad there, and then it also flips out that way. So if you see, it flips all the way that way and all the way that way. So, and in here is another little pocket with a couple of journaling cards in it and a bit of a stamped card. And then I added another little envelope flip in there for some more little envelopes. And I just stapled some envelopes to a little piece of coffee dyed graph paper. And I love that. It's one of my favourite bits in it. So there you go. That was that page. This was steampunk butterflies. So that's, and it was, and photo frames. So that was what I did for this one. I made it pretty simple, really. I just cut my butterflies out of steampunk style paper and put them on, and I had a little photo frame in that one. I love the big gatefold on that page. Oops, I missed a page. So this is Curiosity Shop and Altered Postcard. There's the postcard that I altered, and that's one of my own journal cards. I'll have a kit going up soon for that. And this is the little Curiosity Shop that I just did little note spaces, little journaling spaces. And on the front, like little shop windows, because it's in between the sewing, just put these little curiosities on there. So that was that page. Now we can go to this one. Oh, this was the first day, I think it was, the film strip. So, and loaded tags or something, layered tags. So I did 2 of those. I like the little picture on the bottom of that one. And just layered them all up. Had a little pocket and a bit of stamping across on the other page. This was the accidental tuck spot that I ended up with, because I was wanting to make this a tuck spot for this piece that's a lino print that I had, but in the end it was too heavy, so I sort of made that a corner pocket. So it's kind of a tuck, kind of not, but that's the actual tuck. So I had lots of fun with that. Oh, it was also cheese. So I had cheesecloth and the moon, because some people say the moon is made of cheese. I remember that now. Oh, graffiti. This was lots of fun. So tuck there, flips that way. Really like how this turned out. Flips that way, and again, that flips out, you know, both ways. And then just a big cluster over there, bit of a cluster on the bottom of the flip. That was fun. Oh, this was slow, had slow stitching in it. So I put one of my scrolls into, I slow stitched it onto the card, and then underneath is some journaling space. That's just a little hidden paper clip from the other side to just have a little notepad. Again, I've got another video where I did those. This might have been day 1 or day 2. So there we are. It was the antique key, I think it was, and playing card. So that's how that both came in. I love the see-through part on that one. And then the key to open the little gate door. Just a really simple trim with the notes, and I put a couple of clusters on that just to finish it off. Oh, this was fragments. So I used all sorts of fragments of scraps, and I sewed these through on the sewing machine like Louisa did a couple of years ago. And then I've just put a really plain journaling card in it because I think this stands out. And after the video, I just put a little cluster on the top over there. Some little scrappy notebooks went into that little corner pocket. And this is, again, I've got another video of where I did this. So that might have been one I did after. This was definitely one of them because it had the little specimen card in the little pull down flip. So there's the little specimen card, and there it is, it all flips up. And I afterwards just found a little scrappy notepad that I popped in that bottom pocket. Alrighty, this, I love it. It was woven and snippet roll. And so I actually wove this out of paper bag handles. So I've just put some really simple journal cards in behind. Oh, actually, I don't have a video on this, but my lovely friend showed us all how to do these in a virtual crafting session that we all had. And I've, not got around to using it. So I thought it's about time I used it. And since this is a journal that I'll definitely keep, I thought what better place. So I did have these free, but I ended up making them a lovely big pocket for those two. All right, this was one of our challenges. Something to do with butterflies and windows. I don't remember now. I've lost track. Again, all in the description box. And there was the other one. So it was something to do with butterflies. Oh, no, it was visitor, because I love butterflies as visitors. And I always feel happy when a butterfly comes and visits. Again, this is another little one that my friends taught me one day, and I sort of adapted it a bit when we were doing a bit of a journaling session, making up some coin pockets. This I've got in another video, but yes, it worked really well to sit inside this actual double corner pocket that I had on the page just to complete that spread. So then almost at the end, little tag in the front, little tags in here, and this was book page and blackout poetry. And I love how I ended up putting the tag on the wrong side of that, so it goes in upside down. Standard Jen, I think that is. And then this, I've been wanting to put this into something. It's been floating around my desk. It's a peekaboo window that I did where I just tore through some pages and I put them together and put all sorts of little owls that you peek through. And this was the blackout poetry. A sheet of paper, an invitation, the book, the beginning, the faintest idea, pick a page. That just feels so junk journal. And I left that as being able to be a tuck. But yeah, that just seems to sum up what we do, I thought. Oh, this was something I just popped in afterwards. So simple pocket with a journal tag. Another simple pocket. It's a double pocket with some of my jelly prints another one of those little stamped sheets in there. I've got a video on how I did that journal card. And, oh, the final one. So that was one of the days too. And I can't remember what the, what the prompt was on that. So that was Dephemera. I hope you enjoyed looking through it all and seeing it all together. And I do have a video coming up of my junk journal January. So yeah, lots of fun. 2 big challenges in the last couple of months. Take care. I'd love it if you could leave me a comment below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed what you saw today. And of course, please subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you next time. And in the meantime, keep creating. Enjoy.